It is essential for a man to pursue a woman with the intention of courting her, not merely dating her, because courting is a deliberate act. It is founded on respect, purpose, and emotional maturity, as opposed to fleeting attraction or casual convenience. And this, my friends, is a step that Huda and Jeremiah skipped.
Christ's love isn't like everybody else's love. It's not like the world's love. The world's love loves you when you do things right or when you do things with them. But as soon as you make a mistake, they take that love away. But what I've experienced with the love of Christ is that it loves first. It loves through wrongdoing. It loves when you shouldn't be loved anymore. It's unconditional. And that's the love that I believe is going to change the world and has changed me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Micaiah. I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black. And today I'm bringing you all another video, Love Island edition. And I'll be touching on specifically Huda and Jeremiah. And just to give some context, I only watched the last season of Love Island and I was immediately hooked. I'm very opposed to a lot of dating shows, if I'm being honest with you, because I get emotionally involved. But with this season, I truly have not gotten emotionally involved. And I think that has to do with the cast. There's certain members that I do like, but overall, I'm not getting as attached as I was last season, which I am thankful for. But if you do get the chance, I do recommend that you check out my video that I did on Love Island, where I summed up last season and my takeaways from it. And that video will be linked within the description box. However, there is a lot to dissect and discuss from this season, and I just want to hone in on Jeremiah and Huda's partnership right now and what we can learn and what we can take away from this. But before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. And if you're new, hey, and if you're a returner, I really, truly appreciate the love. And if you get the chance, please check out my social media platforms. They'll be linked within the description box. And once again, if you are new, then you should know I do an array of topics. I'm very diverse. I love nostalgic content. I love to blast y'all to the past. I love more blurred, nerdy content. And I also like content with more depth, more conscious topics. And this is something that falls within that category. And I dibble and dabble with vlogs. So we do a little bit of everything around here. So if you like that, come join the club. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Sasha here. Excuse me? Supermodels do not fly business class. Now, I'm not going to demand a private jet, but I think Jag could at least spring for first class.
Now I'm going to dive into the importance of courting. And this is a step that I believe Huda and Jeremiah skipped. And this is the reason why they're facing turmoil currently within their partnership, on top of numerous other reasons. But right now we're just going to focusing on courting. The act of courting transcends mere chasing. It revolves around the appreciation of value. You view her as more than just a physical attribute. You are willing to invest time, effort, and consistency into the relationship. Your aim is to cultivate something authentic. In a culture dominated by situationships and ghosting, showing intentionality is a bold act of respect. From my observation, Huda now wants him to court her when she's already given all of herself. She's already laid everything out on the table where he does not need to court her. So now she's seeing other couples being courted, but she's not getting that in return. However, she's not understanding that she's already laid it all out on the table. So she skipped that process of allowing him to court her. Courting eliminates ambiguous signals and replaces them with clear ones. You are not leaving her in doubt. You are prioritizing communication over manipulation. This approach aids both individuals in comprehending their positions and fosters trust, which is crucial for the development of anything significant. And with them not truly taking their time to get to know one another and immediately hop into the physical attraction and lean on that first, I believe that is why we're seeing the downward spiral of their pairing. True courting necessities are patience, discipline, emotional intelligence, and vision. It does not revolve around domination. Instead, it highlights the need to take responsibility for how one presents oneself. This encourages men to cultivate a more grounded, faithful, and future-oriented mindset. And in my opinion, they've been doing everything backwards. So her revealing that she has a child after they formed a deeper bond when it should have been discussed at the beginning. So there's just a lot of issues with this relationship, I would say. When a man pursues a romantic interest, he prioritizes building a foundation of friendship, establishing an emotional bond, and aligning on shared values and spiritual beliefs. This approach lays the groundwork for endearing love rather than mere attraction or convenience. Across many faith traditions, the practice of courting corresponds with biblical or spiritual values. This entails treating the body as a temple, loving without selfish motives, and aiming for purpose rather than simple pleasure. When a man courts with God as the focal point, it transforms into more than just romance. It becomes kingdom-minded love. And I believe their connection is merely just based off of physical attraction towards one another. So that's why it's so important for us to truly just take our time and ensure that, okay, is this lust or is this love? And most of the time, if we're being 100% honest, within a lot of these situations, it's purely lust until you truly build a bond and a connection with one another. Now, this is a dating show, so everyone's coming with the intention of being open, getting to know one another, so on and so forth. But I do believe that they are not truly embracing the experience that they signed up for. I personally couldn't do this, so I'm just an outsider looking in. But if I sign up for this, I have to be prepared of what comes with it, and I have to have the emotional intelligence to be on this show. And I don't believe both parties, a little bit more of Huda, is not emotionally stable to be on this show. It is essential for a man to pursue a woman, as courting signifies commitment rather than mere convenience. It conveys, I do not merely seek access to you. I wish to honor, comprehend, and develop alongside you. In a society with shortcuts, such a love is distinctive and resilient. And Huda and Jeremiah most definitely took shortcuts. And this is the reason why they are facing a downward spiral, because now they're trying to get to know one another once they've already established they're locked in. They may not say they're locked in, but they're acting as if they're locked in. So now it's like, okay, I'm trying to get to know you, but I'm locked in with you, but I like you, but I'm feeling you, but wait, I still got to get to know you. But that's backwards, because you're supposed to get to know one another, form a friendship, form a bond, and then all of the other stuff comes. And I do believe this is something that everyone can learn with observing this, is to truly get to know someone, form a friendship, form a bond, which I believe is very important. And then you hop into more of the physical attraction of things, not the other way around. So I thank you all for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please leave your thoughts and perspectives down in the comment section. If you disagree, that is completely okay, but we can have a healthy disagreement. Trust and believe I will continue to be tuned into Love Island. Well, I'll be enjoying the ride. It's not clear on who's even going to win this season. There's no predictions. I'm truly just enjoying the ride and kind of seeing where it's going. But so far, it's just not touching last season for me. I feel like that was like the best dating show season I've ever watched. And I don't think anything else will ever compare. So, hey, it is what it is. Please remember that you are loved by the one who created the universe. He made you for such a special purpose. So let your light shine bright. And I thank you all once again for sharing this moment with me. I'll check you all out in the next video. Stay blessed, everyone.